What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Youngblood, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. And they'll be facing Freight Train, and they'll be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Heavy-handed guys that move a little quicker than heavyweights, and they will have a power advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, we have Youngblood from the Philippines. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one. Against them, Freight Train from the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the Philippines. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, Youngblood. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with white, Freight Train.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. These two were made for each other. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And Freight Train goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling. Did you see that? And at some point the corner needs to decide and down goes Freight Train. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here. And he goes down like a freight train. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood, and they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, Supersonic. And this will take place in one of my favorite weight divisions, the cruiserweights. They've got that heavyweight power, but can move like light heavyweights. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, we have Young Blood from the Philippines. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. And they'll be facing Supersonic from Mexico, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the Philippines, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Young Blood. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the dark pink trunks with light red trim, Supersonic.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. It's bombs away. Not a lot of defense here at all. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That jab misses. That uppercut doesn't land. Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, wait a minute! And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They're in trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he scores with the counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Oh, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. it! What a shot! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And we may see an early stoppage here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Why weren't they covering up? And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to...
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That hook was off target. Incredible work rate. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the sixth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get...
Whoa, Johnny! corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw? And down goes Supersonic. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight, hold it right there. Do you believe? And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Youngblood. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Artist. This fight takes place in the Cruiserweight division, and you can see who has the power advantage.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, we have Youngblood from the Philippines. Their last fight was a very close victory. They're coming up against the Artist from the United States of America. Coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the Philippines. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, Youngblood. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks trimmed with pink, the Artist.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. The time has finally arrived. These 2 men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Keeping those... Whoa, wait a minute. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Hold her right there. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before, and down goes the artist. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. Corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Hold it right there. And now going for the finish. And the artist has been dropped. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
What a nightmare scenario! And the artist will be forced down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.